20 plants that eliminate bad odors instantly. Have you ever walked into a room and smelled that bad smell of mold, old food, smoke, or even dirty shoes? Bad smells are uncomfortable, leave the house looking dirty, and can even cause a headache. But did you know that some plants can help solve this problem quickly? They not only make the air fresher, they also make the house more beautiful. In this text, we are going to talk about 20 plants that remove bad smells instantly. These are easy-to-find plants that don't need much care and that really work. We will explain how each of them helps, where to place them, and how to make sure they do the job right. Why do plants remove bad smells? Before talking about plants, it's good to understand how they work. Plants breathe in a different way than we do. They take in dirty air, with bad gases and strong smells, and release clean air. Some of them have leaves that absorb odor particles. Others release a natural perfume that masks bad odors. It's as if they were a natural air purifier. For example, when you cook fish and the smell is strong in the kitchen, a plant like lavender can help make the environment more pleasant. Or when the bathroom smells damp, a fern can freshen the air. It's not magic, it's simple science. The 20 plants that eliminate bad smells instantly. Let's get to know each one of them, with practical examples of where to use them and how to care for them. 1. Lavender. How it helps. It has a strong and pleasant smell that disguises bad odors. It also calms and repels mosquitoes. Where to use. Bedroom, living room, kitchen, near the trash can, or bathroom. Care. Like sun and little water. Water only when the soil is dry. 2. Mint. How it helps. The strong smell of mint covers odors of food, cigarettes, or garbage. Where to use. Kitchen, near the trash can or on the balcony. Care. Grows quickly and like sun. Always water, but without soaking. 3. Rosemary. How it helps. It has a fresh aroma that removes musty and damp smells. Where to use. Bathroom, laundry room, or near damp windows. Care. Needs sun and little water. It can even be used in food later. 4. Jasmine. How it helps. The sweet scent of jasmine masks strong smells, such as smoke or garbage. Where to use. Living room, balcony, or near the entrance door. Care. Likes the sun and needs water regularly. 5. Peace lily. How it helps. Absorbs bad gases from the air, such as ammonia, smell of urine, and formaldehyde, smell of cleaning products. Where to use. Bathroom, laundry room, or near cleaning products. Care. Likes shade and humidity. Water when the soil is dry. 6. Eucalyptus. How it helps. The strong smell of eucalyptus cleans the air and keeps insects away. Where to use. Balcony, near windows, or in the bathroom. Care. Needs sun and lots of water. The leaves can be used in teas. 7. Chrysanthemum. How it helps. Absorbs benzene, smell of paint, plastic, and cigarette smoke. Where to use. Living room, office, or near new furniture, which gives off paint smell. Care. Likes the sun and needs water regularly. 8. Aloe vera. Aloe vera. How it helps. Cleans the air of chemicals, such as the smell of paint or varnish. Where to use. Kitchen, office, or near freshly painted furniture. Care. Needs sun and little water. The leaf gel also helps with burns. 9. Geranium. How it helps. The citrus smell keeps mosquitoes away and masks bad odors. Where to use. Balcony, kitchen window, or near the door. Care. Likes the sun and needs water regularly. 10. Orchid. How it helps. Absorbs bad gases and makes the air lighter, especially in closed environments. Where to use. Bedroom, living room, or office. Care. Likes shade and little water. Water only when the soil is dry. 11. Basil. How it helps. The strong smell covers odors of food, cigarettes, or garbage. Where to use. Kitchen, near the trash can or on the balcony. Care. Needs sun and water regularly. Can be used in food. 12. Fern. How it helps. Absorbs moisture and musty smell, ideal for bathrooms. Where to use. Bathroom, laundry room, or near damp windows. Care. Likes shade and humidity. Always water to avoid drying out. 13. Sword of St. George. How it helps. Absorbs bad gases such as benzene and formaldehyde. Where to use. Bathroom, laundry room, or near cleaning products. Care. Resistant, like sun or shade. Water little. 14. Gerbera. How it helps. Absorbs benzene and trichloroethylene, smell of plastic and glue. Where to use: office, living room, or near new furniture. Care: likes the sun and needs water regularly. 15. Ivy: how it helps: absorbs formaldehyde and smoke smell. Where to use: living room, office, or near windows. Care: it grows quickly and likes sun or semi-shade. Water regularly. 16. Anthurium: how it helps: absorbs ammonia, urine smell, and formaldehyde. Where to use: bathroom, laundry room, or near cleaning products. Care: likes shade and humidity. Water when the soil is dry. 17. Lemongrass: how it helps: the citrus smell keeps mosquitoes away and masks bad odors. Where to use: balcony, kitchen, or near the door. Care: needs sun and lots of water. Can be used in teas. 18. Violet: how it helps: absorbs bad gases and leaves the air fresher. Where to use: bedroom, living room, or office. Care: likes shade and little water. Water only when the soil is dry. 19. Dracaena: how it helps: absorbs benzene, formaldehyde, and trichloroethylene. Where to use: office, living room, or near new furniture. Care: likes shade and little water. Water only when the soil is dry. 20. Marigold, Tagetes: how it helps: the strong smell repels mosquitoes and masks bad odors. Where to use: balcony, garden, or near windows. Care: needs sun and water regularly. How to use plants to get rid of bad smells. Now that you know the plants, it's important to know how to use them so they really work. Here are some tips. 1. Choose the right plant for the problem. If the problem is the smell of food, use mint or basil. If it's a damp smell, fern or rosemary are good options. If it's the smell of cigarettes, peace lily or chrysanthemum help. 2. Place plants in the right places. Kitchen, near the trash can or stove, mint, basil, lavender. Bathroom, near the toilet or shower, fern, peace lily, rosemary. Living room, near windows or new furniture, chrysanthemum, dracaena, gerbera. Bedroom, near the bed or closet, lavender, jasmine, orchid. 3. Take good care of your plants. Water in the right amount, not too much, not too little. Give sun or shade, depending on the plant's needs. Clean the leaves with a damp cloth to make them breathe better. 4. Use more than one plant. One plant alone helps, but several together make the air even cleaner. For example, put a mint in the kitchen and a lavender in the bedroom. 5. Combine with other tricks. Open the windows to ventilate. Use baking soda on carpets or shoes. Clean the house regularly to avoid dirt accumulation. Final summary: bad smells at home are an annoying problem, but they have an easy and natural solution. Plants are a great option because, in addition to making the air fresher, they also decorate the house. In this text, you learned about 20 plants that instantly remove bad smells, each with its own specific function. For food smell, mint, basil, lavender. For damp smell, fern, rosemary, peace lily. For cigarette smell, chrysanthemum, peace lily, dracaena. For the smell of chemical products, aloe vera, anthurium, gerbera. Choose the plants that best suit your home. Take good care of them and enjoy the clean, fragrant air. No need to spend money on expensive fresheners or artificial sprays. Nature has already provided the solution. Now that you know which plants help eliminate bad smells, it's important to understand how to care for them so they work well. Most of these plants are easy to maintain, but everyone has their own preferences. For example, mint and basil like sun and frequent water, but without soaking the soil. Lavender prefers drier and sunnier environments, so it doesn't need to be watered every day. The fern, on the other hand, loves humidity and shade, making it perfect for bathrooms or kitchens. Another tip is not to overdo the number of plants in the same environment. 2 or 3 already make a big difference in the smell of the house. Also, remember to prune dry or yellowed leaves, as they can attract mold and make the air worse. If you have pets, be aware. Some plants, such as peace lilies and chrysanthemums, can be toxic to dogs and cats. In this case, opt for safe alternatives, such as aloe vera or rhapis palm. Finally, combine plants with other simple habits to keep the house smelling good. Open windows every day to ventilate. Wash dishcloths and towels frequently and avoid accumulating trash. With these precautions, the air in your home will stay fresh naturally, without the need for chemicals. Try starting with 1 or 2 plants and notice the difference. In a short time, you will notice how the environment becomes more pleasant and inviting. Nature really is a great ally. Now that you know how to care for plants to eliminate bad smells, let's talk about some easy-to-find options that give quick results. Many of them also make the environment more beautiful and even help you relax. Mint is one of the best for those who want a fresh smell in the kitchen. It grows quickly, needs plenty of light, and can be planted in small pots. In addition to making the air more pleasant, you can also use the leaves to make tea or seasoned dishes. Just be careful. If you leave it loose in the garden, it can spread too much. Another powerful plant is basil. It has a strong, pleasant scent, perfect for neutralizing food or damp smells. Place a vase near the kitchen sink or bathroom window. In addition to purifying the air, you can harvest the leaves to use in recipes. If the problem is a musty or damp smell, St. George's sword is a great choice. It is resistant, does not need much water, and survives even in low-light environments. It is ideal for bathrooms or corners of the house that are closed. Furthermore, it filters harmful substances from the air, such as formaldehyde, which can come from furniture and cleaning products. For those who like flowers, gardenia is an elegant and fragrant option. Its sweet and intense smell disguises bad odors, such as trash or smoke. It needs a lot of light and humidity, so it is perfect for living rooms or balconies. Just remember to water frequently, because it doesn't like dry soil. If you have a corner with direct sun, lavender is an incredible plant. In addition to leaving the air with a soft, relaxing scent, it keeps mosquitoes and other insects away. It can be grown in pots or gardens and even yields dried flowers for sachets or natural flavorings. For larger environments, such as living rooms or offices, the Dracaena is a good choice. It grows well in places with indirect light and helps eliminate smells of cigarettes, paint, or cleaning products. There are several types, but the Madagascar Dracaena is one of the most common and easiest to care for. If you live in an apartment and don't have much space, the fern is a light plant full of benefits. It absorbs moisture and odors, leaving the air fresher. It looks beautiful in hanging vases in the bathroom or living room. Just don't forget to spray water on the leaves from time to time, because it likes humid environments. Another plant that cannot be missing from the list is aloe vera, or aloe vera. In addition to being safe for pets, it purifies the air and helps combat strong smells, such as paint or plastic. The leaves also have a gel that soothes burns and insect bites. It needs sun, but doesn't like excess water, so water only when the soil is dry. Finally, the boa constrictor is a versatile and easy-to-care plant. It grows quickly, adapts to different light levels, and helps eliminate chemical odors. It can be grown in pots or as a climbing plant, giving a green and modern touch to the decor. Remember, there's no point filling your house with plants if you don't take care of them. Each one has its own needs, so see which one best suits your space and routine. Start with the simplest ones, like mint or St. George's sword, and gradually test others. The important thing is to realize that small changes make a big difference. Over time, you will notice that the house becomes lighter, the air cleaner, and even your mood improves. After all, there's nothing like breathing in a fresh and natural environment, without the need for sprays or artificial candles. Enjoy the benefits of plants and make your home even more cozy. Here are some more plants that help make the air fresher and free of bad smells, without complications. Lavender is famous for its soft, relaxing scent. In addition to making the house smell good, it keeps mosquitoes away and even helps to calm stress. Place a vase in your bedroom or living room and feel the difference. It likes the sun, so keep it near a window. Chrysanthemum is not only beautiful, but also great for cleaning the air. It removes toxins common in cleaning products and even cigarette smoke. It works well indoors, like the kitchen or bathroom, as long as it has some natural light. The boa constrictor is a resistant and easy-to-care plant. It grows quickly, purifies the air, and adds a special charm to the decor. It can be hung or supported on furniture, and does not need much sun. Perfect for those just starting out. Rosemary is a delicious seasoning and also an ally against strong odors. Place a vase in the kitchen to neutralize food smells or in the bathroom to make the space cooler. Additionally, its leaves can be used in teas and recipes. The mother-in-law's tongue, or St. George's sword, has already been mentioned, but it's worth emphasizing. It is almost indestructible. It survives even in dark corners and with little water. Great for those who travel a lot or forget to water their plants. If you have pets, be aware. Some plants can be toxic to them. Before choosing, research whether the species is safe for dogs and cats. Calathea, for example, is beautiful and purifies the air, but it is not recommended for homes with pets. Another tip: combine plants with simple habits, such as opening windows daily and cleaning surfaces frequently. Plants help, but they don't work miracles alone. An airy and organized environment already makes a big difference. Try placing a potted geranium on your windowsill. In addition to coloring the space, it has a citrus scent that neutralizes unpleasant odors. It's a great option for those who like flowers. Finally, don't worry about having too many plants at once. Start with 1 or 2, see how they adapt to your space and gradually increase them. The important thing is to create an environment that makes you feel good, without rushing. Over time, you will notice that the house becomes more pleasant, the air lighter, and even the days seem more peaceful. Plants are silent companions that bring life and freshness to the home. It's worth giving them a chance. And if you live in a small place, without much space for large pots, that's no problem. Some plants are perfect for compact environments and also help eliminate bad smells. The peace lily, for example, is a plant that even fits in a corner of the work table or on the kitchen counter. It doesn't need a lot of light and absorbs strong odors, such as food or mold. Furthermore, its bright green leaves make any space more beautiful. Another plant that is easy to care for and makes a huge difference is the St. George's sword. It is resistant, survives even with little water, and helps purify the air, removing bad smells from closed environments, such as bedrooms or bathrooms. If you forget to water it for a few days, it won't die, which is great for those who have a busy routine. For those who like a more fragrant touch, lavender is an excellent choice. In addition to leaving a delicious smell in the air, it keeps mosquitoes and other insects away, which is perfect for those who live in hot places or near gardens. You can place a vase in the bedroom to help you relax, or in the living room to make the space cooler. Just don't forget to leave it in a place with plenty of sunlight. If the problem is the smell of pets, such as dogs or cats, some plants can help alleviate the odor. The fern is one of them. It likes humidity and grows well in bathrooms or laundry rooms, where it tends to accumulate smells of pee or food. Furthermore, its long leaves add a special charm to the environment. And you don't need to spend a lot to get started. Many of these plants are cheap and easy to find in flower shops or even supermarkets. You can also ask for seedlings from friends or neighbors who already have these plants at home. This way, in addition to saving money, you also have an excuse to talk and exchange care tips. Remember, plants are not just decorative, they work for you. They filter the air, remove bad smells, and even make the house more beautiful and cozy. Even if you don't have much time to take care of them, choose the sturdiest ones and let them do the work. Over time, you will notice how the environment becomes more pleasant and how even your mood improves when you are surrounded by greenery. So, how about starting today? Choose a plant that matches your space and see how it can transform your everyday life. It could be a small vase on the kitchen table or a rosemary plant on the windowsill. The important thing is to take the first step and let nature take care of you.